So its time is 9:04 p.m. Well, 9:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the best YouTube channel on the planet. What are we going to chat about tonight? I don't know what we're going to chat about. I know most of you watching the RNC convention right now. Okay, as a Democrat and all this, and I told you I'm going to vote for Trump. People in Ohio know about the vice president, who he is and this. But we, the people of the good USA, needs to know his history. And I believe he was a United States Marine Corps veteran. I love that in a guy. He's a good talker, and stuff like that. Okay, if you go back maybe before the debate, you heard Biden said need to put a bullseye on Trump. Maybe it was a figure of speech. But you got sick people out there. When the president said pull the bullseye on him, you got sick people out there that will try to kill him. I think that's lady that's in charge of the Secret Service. She need to resign. Because they screwed up. You seen people pointing out minutes before the shot rang out and shot President Trump and killed a civilian. He gave his life to protect his wife and his daughter, one of his two daughters. That pissed me off. Okay, people, I want you all to look at the video. I'm not going to share it. You can find it online. Where President Trump got shot and they put him in the SUV. If you look at the Secret Service agent, it was in camouflage, standing in front of the SUV. If you can blow it up, I don't know how to do that. If you blow that video up, you see that Secret Service agent pointing his M16 at the president vehicle. I had to play it 2 or 3 times I said, surely he's not going to try to kill the president on national TV. That's only my opinion. You all know, you've seen it, no matter if you're a Democrat, Republican, Independent, or whatever country you're at. If you go back, I think it was before the debate between Trump and Biden. Biden said, I quote, we need to pull a bullseye on Trump. Somebody listened to Biden. And if it wasn't for Trump turning his head, he would have been dead. But they cannot find no reason why that 20-year-old child, why he done it. They can't find that out. But those ladies that was in his security there, they done a great job. I know she had trouble putting her pistol in her holster. And here's the problem, people, you don't realize. They got their bulletproof vest on. It covers their holster. You're going to have to move your whole vest to put your gun in because they're not 6 foot tall like the men. They couldn't cover his face with their head. But these ladies, they done a great job protecting the president. And you see now at the convention, he got all men. That to me, that's discrimination. You know, they take this. The women takes the same training that the men does. Exact same training. How I know that? Because I took the test for that Secret Service over 30 years ago. And a test is hard. And you take the same training that the men does. The only difference is your height requirements. But those ladies done a great job. It's only my opinion. Because I love you ladies. You ladies can do anything that a man can do, even better. And to me, as a Democrat or a Republican or whatever you are, Trump did pick a nice VP. Everybody in Ohio knows who he is. But he needs the vice president needs to tell we the people more about him. Where did he go to school at? Where did he go to college? He was a Marine veteran because I saw his Marine veteran dress blues he was in. He needs to let the people know more about him. As you all been hearing all day, Biden got the virus. The coronavirus virus. And you seen him walking to the plane, walking real slow, walking slow up the steps. I want to ask you all smart people out there, smarter than me. Okay, in a few weeks, I guess, you will have the DNC, the Democrat convention. Okay. I want to point it to you since they trying to get Biden to resign or give up his office. Say at the convention, all 50 states, say if they give their votes to Harris for president, which I can't remember because I think they taught us that in history class when I was in junior high and high school. I can't remember. I'm asking you all people out there, can that convention, the Democrat convention, can they give their vote to Harris for president? I don't know. You all smarter than me out there. I like to know that. I know you all like to do it. So that's one I would like to know. And I guess other people on this planet would like to know. That's just something to think about. I'm doing okay. Monday, I went to the hospital and the vampires took the blood. They had a trainee. She's an EMT, learning to be a paramedic in Scott County, Indiana. They're looking for some more paramedics in Scott County, Indiana. If you close to Scott County, they're looking for some more paramedics. So you can apply for that job through, I guess, Scott County EMS or something. I don't know how that works. I gotta get out. See, tomorrow's Thursday. If it don't rain tonight, I gotta get out, start my push mower up, and cut some more grass. I still ain't found anybody to donate me a new rider. You know, the cheapest one I found, a new one, is about $3,000. Can I afford to make payments on one? The answer is no, people. I'm just being honest. But I've been watching this girl on YouTube, KIA FORGE or something. She's a drug addict. Lost her kids. She asked for money. People gives it to her. Well, that's how come I tell you, me 4 heart attack / strokes. You all know the difference between the two. Diabetes, arthritis, high blood pressure. I told you about what my income is. So, I was letting you know about that. And things what I have to do, open my little brown bottle, take me a nitro pill and stick it underneath my tongue to relieve the pain. I'm going to give you all my post office box. It's Tom Cartwright, Post Office Box 1, Charlestown, Indiana, 47111. If you want to donate anything. And my Cash App, it's the $ Tom Cartwright, 4375. And I like to have a new one. They said, why a new one? I said, because of the warranty. That way, if it breaks down, I don't have to pay to fix it. That's what the warranty does. So, I'm pointing it out there to you. If you got an Ace Hardware store where you live, you can get it through them because there's an Ace Hardware about 5 miles, 6 miles north of me in Scottsburg, Indiana, at the corner of 31 and 56. They got my address on file because of the weed eater. It's a FX71. I don't know. You have to go back and look at my videos where I showed you the shed. They got my warranty information and my address. You can do it that way. Or you can send it in the Cash App. You can leave me an email if you use the Cash App, what that goes for. Or you can send a cashier's check or a money order. You remember there's about a 3 to 7 day wait period when I deposit it into my checking account. So that's what I have to do. Can I make a $200 payment? Nope. People, I'm thinking of my heart and what my heart doctor told me. I just can't push it. Usually a riding lawnmower, it take me 30 minutes to 40 minutes. Give or take a little. It depends how fast you want to go and you're bouncing around on it and stuff like that. I talked to one of my neighbors who owns the west side property and the back 40. Since he's a farmer, and all this. He said, I don't need a zero term, but I know some of you said I need it because of my arthritis. It'll give me the exercise in my arms, but I leave it up to your people. That's a whole lot of money. I bought me 2 lotto tickets back on the 3rd. Guess what? Not a winner. I would love to hit the lotto because there's things I would like to do. I like to buy me at least 50 to 100 acres out here in the country and build me some tiny homes because we got a whole lot of homeless people out there and veterans it's homeless. You need to fix it up. Okay, out in the country, you have to have septic tanks. Okay, in Clark County, Indiana, the county I live in, I believe you have to have an acre with a septic tank. I don't know, it could have changed. That's what I want to do. And also a tiny home that maybe 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms. I like to have a basement in it. That way the families will have a place to go in case we have a tornado, anything like that. Have each yard fenced in case they happen to have a pet. And if they can afford it, they have to have renter's insurance to cover in case the house catch on fire or you do something stupid and fall asleep. And if you got a dog, by being fenced in, the dog will have a place to run around. It will be a heat pump, because that's what I got. I want to thank the people who's watching, you know. So I'm watching I hit the wrong. I'm watching the RNC, the Republican National Convention, on my cell phone and all this. But people, go back. I said before the debate, Biden said we need to pull a bullseye on Trump. Somebody did try to pull a bullseye on him. And I got a question for the people in Pennsylvania, especially the prosecutor. Wouldn't that be terrorized, threatened when you said pull a bullseye? I know Biden probably said that for figure of speech. So, but to me, that terrorized, threatened.
That's 4:30, maybe my dog or Sergeant Nicole Leanne G.
I wonder who she is. She's a pretty lady. I'm watching it on NBC on my cell phone.
She was killed at Abbey Gate in Afghanistan, alongside 12 of her brothers and sister in arms.
Okay, people, I want you to say prayers. That person who got killed Saturday. President Trump, for what he said, set up a GoFund to take care of that family. Somebody else set one up. I think that got them. Hell, forever flower. I'm trying to stay.
All of our children's names. He knew their stories.
I guarantee you, he was out what was it, Las Vegas over the weekend, and he knew he had it. He's spreading it all over the stuff. And you can tell when they showed him tonight, he don't look too good. He looked sick. With his health and all that, will he survive? I don't know. But I don't like what he said before the debate. I remember just like it was yesterday, and they keep bringing it up. Joe Biden said, I quote, they need to pull a bullseye on Trump. I know he probably said that for a figure of speech, but you got people, that's what the 20-year-old child did. He heard Biden put a bullseye on him. That's what he did. And a fireman lost his life Saturday, protecting his wife and daughter. That pisses me off. It also pisses me off, people, that no matter if you're a Democrat or Republican, yeah, that's true. They need to be charged with elder abuse, and even the Secret Service. I've been hearing the past 48 hours that the lady that's in charge of the Secret Service, she need to resign. And people, I want you to go back to the video. You all smarter than me, way smarter. You know about computers, this and that. Go back to the video where they got Trump into the SUV when he got shot Saturday. Look at that Secret Service agent. It's in the camouflage, standing in front of the SUV, pointed his M16 at Trump or the driver. You had to blow it up because they had the earphone and all that in. I said the Secret Service was going to kill him, but something told him not to do it. That's only my opinion. But I want you people of this planet, go back and look at it. You can blow it up if you know what you're doing, because I sure don't. I tell you, Forever Flowers, I'm a registered Democrat. I vote for the best person who I think is qualified. Both times I voted for Trump. Why did I vote for him the first time? You saw his TV shows he had. You're fired and this and that. And he was never in politics. He said he's going to put a border wall up. He's going to stop the illegals coming over. This and that. And he done everything he said. He was going to bring the business back over to the U.S. from them foreign countries. And he did that. He got our economy down. Yeah, I told you people, I'm a Democrat. He bought gasoline was, I think, $1 below $2. I want to say $1.87. I could be wrong. Look, by putting that border wall up, I'm telling you all, I'm a Democrat, but I don't vote for the party. I might in the primary. But the fall election, I vote for the best person who's qualified. And when he put that border wall up, this and that, the illegals stopped. Your child traffickers stopped coming over. Your drug dealers and all the illegal drugs and all that. You all seen videos on the national news where the guards got their hand behind the back and they coming through the wall because they got orders from Biden not to do nothing. That pisses me off. I know YouTube don't like to talk about politics, but when Trump was in there, he made America great. You can go to the grocery store, food prices is cheap. Gasoline was down below $2. People was working. He put more black people to work. Women was working. Everybody went back to work, but look at it now. Is what happened. That pisses me off. But like I say, it's weird. I got a flag up. I can't show you that, but I'm going to put it in my picture window back there. It's kind of like a rebel flag. Got an M16 on it. It says, come and take it. Like, come and take my guns away. Is about what it says. It got the M16 up there on the rebel flag. And it said, come and take it. Is what it says. We have the right to bear arms. I don't care if you're a convicted felon or what. You have the right to protect you and your family. But I know you all trying to make your mind out who you're going to vote for in November, whatever day it is. Hope you make the right choice. I hope you all make the right choice. I tell you, in November, I'm going to vote for Trump. Because I want our planet to be back again. They can't make it forever flowers. They can't make it. You got a husband and wife working, they can't do it. They just can't do it. You got a house payment, you got a car payment, you got insurance, you got property taxes, you got all this. You can't do it. I leave it up to you all. You all got to live with it if you make the wrong choice in November. But I want to ask you this question again, people. When it comes to the DNC, when the Democrat convention comes up, in a week or two, in I think Illinois, Okay, you have all 50 states there. Can those delegates, instead of giving it to Biden, hi, Alexi, can they give them to Harris for president? I can't remember because I was in junior high a long time ago. So I'm asking you all, can the delegates that's there at the Democrat National Committee, I guess it'd be in Illinois in a week or two, can they do that? I'm asking you smart people. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm asking you all. To me, Biden should resign because of his health. I think he should resign. That's speaking as a Democrat. The Democrat Party has asked him to resign. But people, no matter if you're a Democrat, Republican, or independent, or whatever, go back when Trump was in there. How was your grocery prices? What was the gasoline prices? Did you go back to work? If you're black, white, green, Mexican, Indian, like me, I got some Cherokee Indian in me. And that's what I'm asking you all. Make sure you make the right choice. I also want you to think about, you can sleep on it. It's a long ways until November. Just go back before the debate. Biden said we need to pull a bullseye on him. You got sick people out there that will try to kill Trump because the president told them to. But another question for you people in Pennsylvania. Can the prosecutor there charge Biden with intimidation, attempted murder, inciting a riot, and all that? I also want you people, to go look at the video where Secret Service put him in the SUV. Look to the Secret Service that was in front of the SUV that had their M16 and pointed it at the windshield where Trump was. Was he going to kill President Trump? You know, that's a question you all need to ask yourself. You know, how you people, if you look, how you and your family's making it now since Biden's in there? Gasoline's way up over $3. California, it's up to over $5 a gallon. And instead of us buying our oil from those countries, we got oil right here in the USA. There's oil right here in Indiana. It's not pumping anything. Because those idiots in D.C. says, no, we buy oil from those countries. 330. And look at Biden. Russia and Ukraine's in a war. We send billions of dollars to Ukraine. If Trump was president, there'd be no war in Russia and Ukraine because they're afraid of Trump. Who's another president that he's dead? He's a TV actor. That was Reagan. They knew Reagan would fight back. I love Reagan. I loved him as an actor. You know, how can we afford to work with the gas prices, the maintenance of clothing? I want to figure out how. So I want you to look at this. You know, how are folks affording to work? Question. How are you people affording to work? I mean, with gas prices, maintenance of your car, your clothing, your food, all that family has to afford. I do not know how families are making it. People, I know it's hard. And Forever Flower, he hit the nickel right on the head. It's hard. I know some of you don't like Trump, you know, but I'm leaving it up to you all. Biden tried to kill President Trump. You heard it through your own ears on national TV. Biden said we need to put a bullseye on Trump. That's intimidation, terrorized, threatening, attempted murder, and all this. But I leave it up to y'all's conscience. Before we was born, people, God sent his son, Jesus, to us. Well, Trump, God sent another son to us, which was Donald J. Trump. God was watching out for Donald Trump Saturday. You know, God sent two of his sons to us. Look what happened to Jesus. He got killed. But you all people on the planet is religious. You believe in God, just like I do. But God takes his time sometimes answering prayers, but don't never give up on him. Where you are on the planet. And I know you people, Democrats, Republicans, Independent, you don't know that much about the vice president that Trump picked. Only the people in Ohio. I like to see the vice president come out and let we, the people, know where he went to school at, what he do military training. He was a Marine veteran. I have to vote for that because he's a veteran. I have to do that. Sorry. Okay, let me get this off. I want to bring something else, which I believe this is true. He is sick. He been and his wife and whole Biden administration needs to be charged with elder abuse. You all can leave that in the comments. That to me, that is elder abuse. Let me take that off. Because I know I'm making some of you mad. Because of politics. But this channel stands for truth and justice for all. The truth and justice for all of you on this planet. No matter if you're in Russia, Australia, Germany, China, justice for everybody. Even the ladies who got getting abused by their mate. Ladies, listen, it's not your fault. People, this is a pet peeve of mine. If you see it, you hear it, you report it. I know you all don't want to get involved. I guarantee you, Forever Flowers, he's a Marine veteran. That I know of. He's a good debater. I watched it when he ran for, I guess it's the U.S. Senate in Ohio. I think he would make a good vice president. He had other good people for vice presidents. I've done research just like you did. As being a veteran, I think he would be a good vice president. I've been wrong before. I know a judge. It's here in Clark County. He's a first lieutenant or captain in the army. He's a judge. I love him. If you're honest with him, he'll give you a break. But if you're gonna be an a-hole, he's gonna sock it to you. You be honest with him, he'll give you a break. But if you're an asshole, sorry people, he's gonna sock it to you. So, you know, but I guess we have to wait and see in November. I won't get to sleep at night since all the different time zones. I would love to see California go red. I would love to see that. That'd be the first time in what, 50 years or so? I'm just taking a guess. But I want to thank all you that had come. You know, he had a whole lot of good people. And, you know, I know about the one in Kentucky. Kentucky's, not too bad. And if he was the vice president before, before that jackass Pence was in there, I never did like him when he was governor. If he was in there, vice president the first time was Trump. And by him losing his wife, that guarantee to get him elected. I guarantee it. Who's speaking now?
Let's elect a president who will instill patriotism in our school once again. Let's elect a president who will confront terrorism and its supporters once again. Let's elect a president who recognizes that although Harvard and the Ivy Leagues have long abandoned the United States of America,
I don't know, you all can vote who you want to. I'm not telling you. I'm just letting you know who I'm going to vote for because I believe in him. I believe in God. God sent his son Jesus to us back before we were even born. God sent us his other son. Yeah, Louisville is a good place to be. I know where the Dizzy Whiz is. Deja Vu. I guess you heard of the Dizzy Whiz over there in Louisville. It's on Chestnut and 3rd Street, 2nd Street. I remember back when I was young, they used to come out on roller skates to the cars. Yeah, I know you know where Deja Vu was. It's out there by the Churchill Downs area.
Is an American citizen. For 285 long days and nights, Hamas terrorists have been holding Omer in prison in tunnels underneath Gaza. Omer
Yep. Last time I was down that way, it was still open. Uh, I know it's it's past St. Catherine. I think it's what, second? Damn.
And here we are, 23 years later, and he's the victim of
No,
another
I don't
violent
think
terrorist
it.
attack.
I thought it was on 2nd Street.
Let me tell you a little
I
bit
know
about
it's real
myself.
close to St. Catherine because I know if you come off of
He's an extremely
65
loves sports,
north or south, you
high school,
take St. Catherine
soccer ball,
and
volleyball,
come
and
over.
basketball teams.
I don't
He's a
think it's
national
7th
leader.
Street. I'm thinking second or third. I could be wrong. You know, what you get when you're 70,
He turned
70,
22
70 plus
on
years
October
old.
14th, 2023. And instead of
So
celebrating
Dizzy
with us
was there,
his
and
friends, he spent his birthday
Deja
as a
Vu.
hostage of Hamas terrorists.
It's what, third
Imagine,
Street,
over 9 months, not
out there
knowing
down
whether
from
your son
Moby
is alive,
Dick.
waking up every morning, praying that he too is still waking up every morning, that he is strong and is surviving. I recite Psalm.
There's a bar that I used to go to. What was the name of it? I was about 16 years old. Not Winchell Place. This is back in the 60s and 70s. All the people that was teenagers used to go there. But I can't think of the name of it. Because I remember when you left that bar. Hi, Lexi. You come out there close to where all them yellow cabs are. It's somewhere back close to the. I don't know. I wish I could. Because all the bars I went to either shut down, went out of business, and all that. And I know you know about the place over in Clarksville, the Theater X. They finally shut that place down, and they got tired of fighting it. Nobody forced people to go to the Theater X. Oh, okay. The Zanzibar. You know where the Zanzibar was? Forever Flowers? That's the bar I was talking about. Zanzibar. And that's where I went back when I was 16. Go there on Friday nights. First night I walked in, I was scared to death. I walked in there and I looked towards the back. Half the people in there was from Charlestown. Preachers' sons and other people. What scared the shit out of me that night? LMPD came in there. Oh, I said, shit, we all going to jail. And I guess he came in there, got some of that, and greased his palm, and he turned around and walked out. I think the Zanzibar is still open. You know. But I don't drink alcohol anymore. I don't even smoke marijuana. I've been sober 25 plus years.
where the presidential race stands with Steve Fernand. He's standing by the big board to break it down after this.
Yeah, it was good back in the 60s and 70s. I don't know if they owned it back there then or not, but they was real nice. As long as you come in there, they sell you alcohol. As long as you didn't start trouble. Now, since the alcohol laws changed, they got to check IDs. Like when I was 16, I looked like I was 25 years old. You know. But that was a good old bar back in those days. Now you can't buy cigarettes. You can't go in a bar unless you're 21. That's one I hate about those jack donkeys in Washington D.C. I don't know if I ever been to Uncle. I can't remember if I ever been there or not. I could have. But here you're 17, 18 years old, join the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. You can't drink alcohol. You can't smoke cigarettes. You can't buy them. But here they put their lives online for we the people. That pisses me off. You know. But that's okay. They get what's coming to. You know. So
Let's break down what we know, and then the big question still outstanding. News for the generation of now is NBC News Now.
I think I'm going to be on here about 7 more minutes, people. I think I'm going to get off of here. I got to scroll back up there.
Trump Jr. and the Republican vice presidential nominee, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance. And now that he is on the Republican ticket, could have a big impact on the presidential race. But where do things stand? It's July, about 100 days or so before Election Day.
I haven't been to Virginia a long time. I know deja vu there. I think they had 3 ugly ones and the rest of them good looking ones. I don't know if you've been watching What the Hells, Turtle Lady, there in Otter Creek. She was a pole dancer. She must have been one of the ugly ones. Boy, she's ugly. So, people, since there's 2 or 3 of you, 4 of you watching, I hate to ask you. I need a new riding lawnmower. I'm on a fixed income, $800 to $900 a year. That's about $10,000 to $12,000 a year, somewhere in that ballpark. Since I lived in this house 5 or 6 years, I had a push mower before I moved into this house. But with my heart attack that I done had 4 heart attacks / strokes. You know the difference between the two. And my heart doctor said no more pushing. And the first riding lawnmower that was given to me was a John Deere. That was over 10 years old, maybe 12 years old. And finally, it, the bearings in the motor locked up. I didn't have the money to fix it. And I took that ride lawnmower, my Ford Ranger in 92. And if you remember the last stimulus check we had, I think was what, $1,200? I put that all in on my 2011 Toyota Camry, and $50 a month car payment until I paid it off. People say, well, you can find you a used one. But people, here's the catch. Do I have the money to fix it if it breaks down? The answer is no. People said I should get a zero turn, but them things ain't cheap. I seen a new Troy built, about $3,000. Can I make a payment? The answer is no. I'm being honest, people. I got no reason to lie. And if you got an Ace Hardware store where you live, you can see what the price is at that Ace Hardware store for a new riding lawnmower. And they can contact the Ace Hardware store in Scottsburg, Indiana. But remember, people, Indiana is a 7% sales tax. So I'm going to give you my post office box. It's Tom Cartwright, Post Office Box 1, Charlestown, Indiana, 47111.
There's got to be a lot of polling going on. You have to imagine that when Chuck Schumer had that blunt conversation
with President Biden, Forever Flowers, I've talked to a few people. They want about $50. I'll rather pay $50 payment on a new lawnmower if they would do it. But every place I've checked, they want $150, $300 a month for a new riding lawnmower. I can't afford that. The guy that worked on my lawnmower before, when I first got it, that was about $250. And lucky we got a stimulus check. That helped pay for it. $800 to $900 a month don't go too far. It don't go that far. I got a house payment. I got car insurance. I got an electric bill. Cell phone bill. Cell phone insurance. I did say, water bill, since I got a septic tank, so I don't have a sewer bill. I gave you all my post office box. Here's my Cash App, the $, Tom Cartwright, 4375. If you know how to do the Cash App. But I know some of you don't have it. But I watched this girl on YouTube. It's Kia Forge or something like that. She's a drug addict. She asked for money to buy her cigarettes, groceries, like that. I'm asking you all to help me out to buy me a new lawnmower. I don't drink alcohol anymore. I don't smoke marijuana anymore. I don't do blotter acid anymore. I've been sober 25 plus years. I'm proud of myself. I got me a house. I wish I could spend. I wish I could buy me. Let's see. They have a drawing on the lotto twice a week. That's $8 a week times four. That's $32. I wish I had $32 extra a month to buy me some lotto tickets. Get a chance to do that. So, but there is some good YouTube people out there. I had this one that bought me this. Get off of the computer. Look, Nancy, you don't get on my computer when I said no. You're usually a good girl. What's it, a V8 box? We got different sounds and a studio mic that a YouTube got me. Sent it to my post office box. I had a YouTuber buy me a tripod that I can use on my cell phone, where to help me hold it better if there's an accident close to me. I had a YouTuber bought me a window thing to put my cell phone in. Oh, my butt's getting sore. I ain't got no cushion on my butt since I lost all this weight. Got me a cell phone holder. But the thing about it, I'm going to show you. This is the back of my cell phone. The holder it fits in, it goes from here to there. I only need a cell phone holder. It just covers this much only. Because this cell phone gets hot. I don't like using my air conditioner because it takes more gasoline.
Excuse me, sir.
So,
yeah, so you have a Lincoln hat on. I know that former President Trump thought that Senator J.D. Vance looked like Lincoln. Is that why you're wearing it?
No, I wore this. I wore this all the way back to 2004 in Madison Square Garden.
I want to show you that.
The first one that I attended was at Madison Square. This is my third.
How's it going so far?
Looking good. Donald Trump gonna win.
Yeah. What do you hope Senator J.D. Vance says?
I hope he says they get the gas back on drill, baby, drill.
Look at that beautiful guy with a Lincoln hat on. God bless him. I think that's awful sweet.
Prices to come down.
Right. I was
trying to get you. What's your name?
Here you go.
Okay, Alvin Forti, I appreciate it. Thank you for talking to us. Savannah and Lester, people here on their feet right now. Again, listening to this American veteran. A lot of people excited. Anticipation is growing for Senator J.D.
If y'all knew, that's my timer. There. I want to say thank you all. I wish you all can help me out. I know you can't. I know you can't help me. That's okay. God knows the people out there. What are you doing, Nancy? Get out behind my computer. Man, what would I do without all these kitty cats in my bedroom? Alexi, what you doing back there? You was up here in front. But they're my therapy kitty cats. This shoulder right here, it hurts all the time. They let me know when it's going to hurt. Then I got to go into the bathroom, take my pain pill, which I'm going to take that tonight. I got to take my medicine since I didn't take it this morning. So I want to thank you all. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe bell. If you got any ideas to help me improve it, you know, I'm 70 plus years old, people. I'm not going to tell you how to vote. I want you to use your conscience and the man upstairs to talk to you. And just think about it. God sent us two of his sons. First one was Jesus. The second son that God sent us is Donald J. Trump. So, you know what happened to Jesus? He got killed. They tried to kill Trump Saturday. And you all heard on national news, this was before the debate. Biden said we need to put a bullseye on Trump. You got people out there, it means the president telling us to kill Trump. You got people out there that will do it. I guarantee you they will do it. But why did the Secret Service fail Trump Saturday? That Secret Service was told 5 minutes before the shots rang out. How come they didn't do a damn thing? That's questions that needs to be answered by Congress. So I want to thank you all. God bless you. You all have a great night. Sleep good. Parents, tell your kids you love them before you go to bed. Tell them you love them before you go to work or before they go to school. So I want you all to do that in case something happens. You know, you might die in your sleep or get in a car wreck. So think about that. Get you all a dash cam. Put in your vehicle. Record. Make sure you have a dash cam that'll do front, and you can plug another one into it, goes to your back window. That'll protect you. I love you all. God bless you. God watch over you all. If you don't believe in God, that's okay. I want to say hi everybody on the planet. Hi Russia. Hi Australia, China. Hi all you sweet loving people. As I wish I could play the song. It's about apples and pears blooming on the river. I guess love letters. You know the song I'm talking about. It's Kayus something. I love that song. I play it all night long until I fall asleep. I love that song. So I love you. God bless you. I love you all. You all have sweet dreams. Don't work too hard. Ladies, you're not to blame for getting abused by your mate. As I say, you see it, you hear it, you report it. Make sure you report it. I know you don't want to get involved, but if you don't report it and they get killed, how are you going to feel? You could have stopped it. So I love you all. I'm going to get back and lay down in my bed and get comfortable. After that RNC goes off, I'm going to go in there and take my medicine. especially my pain medicine. So thank you, Forever Flowers, and other sweet people in here. So I love you all. I'm asking for your help. I'm not going to repeat it. So you know what I'm asking. I understand if you don't. That's okay. I don't blame you. So I want to say goodbye. I love you all.
The media makes my grandpa seem.
God bless you all.
But I know him.